Hey everybody, thank you for joining us, and welcome to another Scattered Thoughts. Alright, so welcome back to another Scattered Thoughts, where every week, or every show, we focus on the indie comic book creators of Scattered Comics and tell you what they've been up to, and all the new works and updates and stuff like that. You get the idea. But before we start all that, we like to always start off by saying thank you to our sponsors, RA Comics Direct, who is our printer of most of our books, and right now they have a supersize order deal. If you order 300 books, they will throw in another 100 copies for free, and that offer will be going on till January 31st, so better get your books, because that's coming up. We also want to give a shout out to Fast Custom Shirts with their amazing silk screening work that they do for our shirts. Check them out. They not only do our shirts, but they do a whole variety of horror shirts. They're a great company. If you have some shirts you want to have made, contact Joe Garcia. He'll hook you up and get you an amazing deal. Let him know Scattered Comics sent you. Alright, and then last but definitely not least is Vincent with Time to Tabletop. He has a show twice a week. Check it out on Twitch. If you're into gaming, if you're into tabletopping, this is the show for you. Check it out. Alright, now, let's get on to the show. And during the show, if you have a second, hit that like button and hit the subscribe button. It helps us out, it helps us grow the channel, and we're trying to, as an indie comic book creators, we want to get the word out, and all that helps. So, let's get to it. Actually, this week is a little light, I gotta say. Everyone's working hard, gearing up for this year's conventions and stuff. We've got a bunch of shows coming up. All the creators are kind of heading out, doing a bunch of different shows. So everyone's working on their books. We might have some new books for you to show. But before we do that, let me tell you that we do have a Patreon. And let me take you over to Eli and Kelsey, and they're going to tell you a little bit more about the Patreon and how that works.
Hi everybody, I'm Kelsey, the Operations Director for Scattered Comics.
I'm Eli, the Webcomic Director for Scattered Comics.
Alright, and today we are just talking to you guys a little bit about our Scattered Comics Patreon. I think of it as like an online platform and way to monetarily support creators that you appreciate. Scattered Comics has created a Patreon, so we are now on Patreon. We'll put the link.
Is that where it's going to be?
Yeah, you gotta do the down.
Or is it?
No. Put it down
okay.
in the a link in the description below that you can click on to access our Patreon.
Everyone in Scattered is a creator, and we're all very excited and enthused about new things and trying to make sure we get our content to people that want to see it. And then what we realized is that what we should be focusing on now is spreading the word of what Scattered is and kind of getting more eyes on it to get the content that we do have off to the people that want to see it. So we dropped down to a $1 a month subscription rate, and then what we do is we just try to make sure we load you down with all the content that we're already creating and videos that we're working on, and also trying to be a little more active in digital content, so sending you PDFs, having conversations with you, sending you back and forth emails, reviewing portfolios and things like that. That's some stuff we do every day anyway, so it's just a lot easier on us, and it's a good way for us to kind of connect with the community.
We'll also be posting updates on our Patreon that will have, if you're a backer, you'll get exclusive access to some of those posts, and that could include images of like pencil sketches, ink sketches. You might also get like secret inside information of things that are going to be coming out that we haven't released yet.
Yeah, so we're pretty much just letting you see behind the scenes if you're interested in those types of things. But also it's great for just anyone that just enjoys Scattered content. By backing us allows us to do those things more easily, and every little bit does help. If you like indie comics or are a large fan of any of the Scattered creators and you want to help to support them to allow them to continue to create their work, then Patreon is definitely the very good way to go. The second best thing you could do besides just buying their content and being a fan. But I think it's a great opportunity. We understand that things are tight and we appreciate every little bit, and we're trying to do our best to make sure that we load you down with all the goodies or as much content as we can on you as a thank you for your support.
All right, that's all that we've got for you guys today. We'll pass it back over to Jason to fill you in on the rest. Bye.
Bye.
All right, thank you, Kelsey and Eli. That was awesome, and I learned actually some things about Patreon now. All right, so the link will be below. Check out the Patreon. So we have a couple new books on some new distribution platforms. We got Scattered Volume 2 now at Comixology. We have Alien 101 number 2 and number 3 on Comixology, and we just set up accounts with Comic Central, and we're starting to get some books up there. And the first 2 books that we put up as a test, just to check out how everything works, is Panda Days Volume 1 and Scattered Volume 1. So those books are on there now. There are a couple other creators that have put their books on Comic Central. We got Blues Rats, I know for sure, and can't remember who else has them up there, but we'll be sure to feature all of them. Check out Comic Central. They're going to be a new platform for our books, and I gotta tell you, it's a little light this week, so that's all I've got for you really this week. But we do want to tell you about that we do put out trailers for our comic books. Every time we get out a new book, we try and put out a cool trailer to kind of showcase what it's all about, and we have one for Lucha Mystery number 1 and number 2 we wanted to spotlight. So be sure to check out the links below to check out those trailers, and get yourself a copy of the books for sure. Lucha Mystery number 3 is already in the works, and yeah, we're excited about that one. That's all I got for you this week. So yeah, that's just how it goes sometimes in this art world. But we are all working hard. The website, if you haven't checked it out, we have gotten a lot more done to it. The creators have got their bios up there with links to all their books. I'll put a link below to check out the creators page. And just check out our creators. And if you can support, check out their books and get a copy. Great comics. Enjoy your weekend. We're going to take you out with some artwork from Sarge on the Genesis series that he's working on. Anyway, until then, stay scattered, and we'll see you next week, and, yeah. Thank you everybody for watching our video. Please check out these other cool videos you see on your screen. You can help Scattered Comics and its creators by going to the description below and purchasing any of our cool stuff. Give our video a like and don't forget to subscribe.